Hello everyone, it's Sharon from Sharonatsea Travel. We are here in Miami. We had a great pre-cruise day at the Homeland Suites in the Blue Lagoon area. Now we are super excited because we are heading to the cruise port to get on Icon of the Seas. So come on, let's get going. Well, this is much better. We are on the Icon of the Seas. We made it finally. We have a beautiful aft-facing balcony and we will show you that later. You're gonna love that. Oh, it's amazing out there. Anyways, we're super excited. We made it. We've, already had lunch, muster drill, had a guest services stop, and we are here. Look at this beautiful room. On a first glimpse, it looks like there's going to be plenty of storage, plenty of electrical outlets and USB ports here, but we will give you that full cabin tour later. So we're going to get settled. It's time for us to do a few things for our group. This is a group cruise, and also get unpacked. We're going to get started on that, and we will check back with you in a bit. Hopefully walk right onto the Icon of the Seas. Our boarding time is 11:30 to 12. We got here at 11:30. Our Uber ride took about 15 minutes from the Blue Lagoon area. So let's head on inside. This has been one of the fastest embarkations, especially for such a large ship. We walked in, checked in, walked upstairs, and went through security, and now we are getting ready to board the Icon of the Seas. So let's get going. I can't wait to see the ship.
All right, well here we are. We just got on Icon of the Seas, the fastest maybe ever embarkation we've had, going through the whole process like Sharon said. Sharon, how do you feel? You just got on the ship. What's your first thoughts?
Well, I feel like I'm at Epcot. For some odd reason, I walked on the ship and I saw the Pearl right here, and it reminded me of the spaceship Earth at Epcot. You know, the thing that looks like the big golf ball when you walk, you get to Epcot. So that's really interesting. I don't know why I thought that, but it reminded me of that. And other than that, I feel like I'm kind of like a weird indoor-outdoor mall area again too. It's really weird. I can't wait to check out this ship.
All right, well there you go. That's Sharon's first impression. I mean, this is awesome. Last time we were on a royal ship together was Navigator of the Seas, right? That's a smaller one. Before that, we were on Symphony, and at that time, Symphony was the biggest ship in the world, biggest cruise ship. So now we're back on a Royal Caribbean, biggest ship in the world, and just standing here right as we walked in the door here, you got the Pearl behind us. The Pearl Cafe is going to be up there. I can see the Point and Feather. One level up, we got the Schooner Bar. Guest services is right here. The next cruise desk, I see that. A bunch of our friends are over here. We're going to see them in a minute, so that's super cool. You got the balloons getting ready for the big drop tonight. Giovanni's is up there. I see that. Starbucks was the first thing that Callie saw. It's exciting. It's massive. It's gorgeous, it's new, it's got that fresh cruise ship smell, and it's gonna be a great week. All right, well this ship sure makes it easy to get your first drink of the day. So to everybody out there, we're on the Icon. We're super, super excited. Cheers. All right, so here we are at guest services. We had to make a quick pit stop. Oh, look how awesome these guys are here. And Sharon had to go ahead and get extra room keys because we have 2 cabins and want to make sure everyone has a key to get back and forth into each cabin. So that's something that we're doing. We did it right away. And there's no line right here in guest services. No line. And there are a bunch of people just waiting out here to help out and answer questions as well. So that's pretty awesome. Nice job, Royal.
And now we are at the new smart elevators on Royal Caribbean. So we gotta hurry. We're in C. So you push the button and it tells you which elevator to get on.
All right, so next up, we made it here to our muster station. We are G2, located right at the entrance at Absolute Zero. This young lady's telling us what to do, where to go, and how to do it in the event of emergency. Maybe I should be listening to this, so if you'll excuse me, we'll be right back.
Well, we're on the ship. We met up with a few friends down by the Point and Feather Bar and chatted for a few minutes. We went and did our muster drill, and now we are at the Windjammer. We decided to go to the Windjammer today, the buffet, for lunch. We normally don't do that on a cruise because it's always packed usually, but I heard some of the specialty lunches and things like that are running quite long for the times, and we just wanted to get something really quick. So we're going to head into the Windjammer, hopefully find something quick. It doesn't look overly crowded yet. We did get on fairly early. So let's go check out that Windjammer on the Icon.
Follow the washi, 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 follow the washi. Follow the washi, 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 follow the washi.
So that's right, we made it here to the Windjammer. It's huge. On the way in, I saw some amazing looking treats. Now, this is like the 6th cruise so far for Icon of the Seas. The first couple of cruises, there were a lot of bigwigs here. You know, the CEOs, the VPs, the VIPs, all those folks. And now we're here. We're going to see how the buffet compares to those ships and those sailings when they had lobster tails and just amazing filet mignon at the Windjammer. You know, we're going to see what the real deal is today. So we're going to take a look around. We'll show you a little bit of the food, and we'll let you know how is the Windjammer here on Icon of the Seas. Matthew, did you see any pizza?
Not yet.
Not yet? Okay. Well, we're going to see what happens here. Sharon and Callie are already out getting some food. Matthew and I are holding down the table. It's not really like totally packed because there's so many other venues to eat at. And like Sharon said, we want to come here, eat quick, and then get to our cabin in a little bit, and then check out the rest of the ship. So let's check out the Windjammer here on Icon of the Seas. Each side of the Windjammer has the same setup. You got the bakery over here with a lot of breads. Looks like some antipasto type of stuff, meats and cheeses, things like that. Oh my God, look at this. If you're into the fish, like this lovely lady right here looks to be enjoying some shrimp, doesn't she? I may or may not know her, so don't judge me on that. Look at that. Oh my God, that's like filet mignon looking stuff, guys. That's amazing. That is amazing. Look at this stuff. Wow. That looks delicious. Why wait till the end of the meal to talk about desserts when you can jump right into them right here? Look at these desserts. These look fabulous. Raspberry pound cake, apricot almond pistachio pie, gluten-free creme brulee. Oh my. Look at that carrot cake. This all looks fabulous. They got the international food right here. Barbecue chicken, corn on the cob, seafood paella. Oh boy. Look at these little seafood cocktails right there. They look delicious. Beef mushroom stew, fava beans and chickpea stew. Holy cow, look at this roast beef. That looks amazing. Amazing. Oh my gosh, lobster tail and massive shrimp cocktails. I am very, very impressed right now. Oh, mussels, more shrimps, clams. Oh my. I think it's safe to say that the early sightings of all the amazing seafood on those first sailings is continuing. Holy mackerel. Look at the scallops. All right, that seafood is blowing my mind right now. It's unbelievable. Like, I just want to put the camera down and go eat it. It looks so good. Let's look at a few more things before we chow down. Little rice broccoli. Got some pasta, some taters here. Spaghetti. All right, this looks to be a little Indian. Chicken 65, dal, paneer, butter masala. It all looks fabulous. And yeah, they got the burgers. They got the hot dogs. Chili, sauerkraut. That's impressive. Little fried chicken tenders, mac and cheese. They got the basics. They didn't forget about you. Oh, and looks like a little pasta bar here where you can make your own pasta as well. And of course, they got all the drinks right over there. So that's just a glimpse of the Windjammer here on Icon of the Seas. Let me see how much of this stuff I can get on a plate, and we'll show you what that looks like. All right, well, what was I saying a minute ago? We're gonna see if they still have all the amazing, amazing food that they did in the first couple sailings. Yes, Royal knocking it out of the park. Look at this. Lobster tails, mussels, scallops, amazing looking shrimp cocktail, holy mackerel. Looks like Callie got some chicken tenders, mac and cheese. Callie, how was that food? How did you like it?
It was pretty good. The chicken was surprisingly good, and I got some Oreo cheesecake, which I'm excited about.
Very nice. Surprisingly good, she said.
Yeah.
Sharon's over here. It's a little hard to see her with all the light, but
I've already finished my filet mignon, and it was really good, especially for the buffet. I'm really surprised. I got some salad, bread, I got a Waldorf salad, and this cute little carrot cake thing for dessert.
Matthew, what'd you get? Let me guess. Burger.
I got a burger, some fries.
Everything looks amazing. So we're gonna dig in and see what the rest of the day brings. So if you'll excuse me, I gotta have one of these. All right, well, now that the seafood appetizer has been handled, it's time to get into the entree, guys. Look at this. All right, first off, make sure if you see them put a brand new plate of something out at the buffet, eat that immediately because you know it's hot and fresh, like this pasta right here. The grilled snapper right above it, and then, oh my, filet mignon chunks. And I grabbed the béarnaise and put it on almost everything. It looks amazing. Hey, on a side note, for any of you guys following along, if you're wondering what time can you go to your cabins on Icon, well, it's 1 o'clock and they just made the announcement, cabins are open.
Well, that was awesome. The Windjammer was a big hit for our lunch on Embarkation Day, at least on the Icon of the Seas. Great food. Gosh, so far it's the best buffet at sea that we've ever had. And we're not always big on royal buffets, but this was the best. So now we're off to our cabin, check out our cabin, so let's get going.
All right, we mentioned the elevator banks, right? So there's 2 of them on this ship from what I can tell. There's a aft and more of a forward one. And each elevator bank has 12 different elevators. So there's a lot of people standing here, but people are moving on and off real quickly. And we'll see how it is as, you know, we get past Embarkation Day into just regular everyday elevator activity. Look at this lovely lady. Hi there. So this is kind of funny. As we got off the elevator, headed back to our cabins, there's just a lot of luggage in the hallway. I think they probably just brought them all up here, and then they're going to put them in front of all the rooms. But it just so happens that we've seen every one of our luggages. All right, well, we're checking back in here. Sharon is feverishly getting us unpacked. She has the chore of unpacking 2 cabins this trip because we are in this cabin and the kids are 2 doors down in another aft cabin. Can you believe that? Yeah. Sharon, how's it going so far?
So far, so good. Almost 3 down and 1 to go.
Hold on, you don't mean 3 cabins down. You mean 3 suitcases down. All right. Now we know what you're talking about. And while we're here, you can get a little glimpse of the cabin. Listen, it's modern. It's nice. It looks pretty darn clean. It's got a great television right here. So that's always nice when they have the huge flat screen. It's interactive. It's going to do everything you want it to do. It's got live TV, video on demand. You can get in there and use streaming services with your Wi-Fi if you have purchased that. It's very cool. You got your onboard account you can check out as well. Take a quick look at the balcony, guys. I can show you here while Sharon's busy. Remember, key thing here, you've got a handle to open the door. When you open it, the AC will kick off. So when you go like this, bye-bye AC, just remember that. You're gonna wanna check it to make sure it's working. And let's take a look at this right here. Yes, my GoPro's set up for the sail away. Please ignore it. And look at this view. That's right. The classic Miami sail away view. It's gorgeous. We've got Norwegian Joy there. There's an MSC ship right there. A Carnival ship just went down to the basin and turned around. Another Carnival ship will be setting sail soon. No Virgin ship in port today. But it's just amazing. If you haven't done a Miami sail away yet, make sure that it's on your list of things to do because it's fabulous. One cool thing you can kind of see right down there. There's a little pool area down there. That's the kids' pool area. That's a fun little area, the whole back end of the ship on that deck. It's all meant for the little ones, so that's very cool. One really cool thing about having an aft balcony in the Port of Miami is you get to see stuff like this. The beautiful Carnival sunrise, setting sail. Well, that's kind of cool. I happen to be out here for another ship coming through, Celebrity Summit, rolling in. Got a few folks up front on the helicopter landing deck there. Bunch of folks out on the top Lido deck area saying goodbye to Miami. Goodbye, Celebrity Summit. Nice looking ship. That's something we'd like to try in the future. Celebrity. Haven't checked them out yet. Real quick, next to each bed you've got plugs. This side you've got a USB and a regular plug. On the other side you've got the phone and a USB plug as well. I love this little shelf area here. I can plug in all my electronics. 2 USB ports there, so that's super cool. Nice big couch. My beautiful wife working very hard here
I couldn't get that open.
to unbuckle our luggage. There's me. How you doing, everybody? Lovely to see you. All right, nice seating area here. If you got to do a little work, this is a great spot to do it. And, oh, there I am again. This is super cool, too. We'll talk more about that throughout the trip. And, of course, you can see it in our cabin tour, so check that out. But you've got all your air controls right here, light controls, and you can control it from the app as well, so that's cool. And we got the bathroom. Plenty of legroom. Nice shower. It's small. It's very, very small, but it's put together well. There's some storage stuff back here. A couple of shelves. So it's really not that bad of a setup. So that's a quick look at the cabin. The day's gotten away from us a little bit. We are going to finish unpacking. Well, okay, Sharon is. I'm not. I don't touch the stuff. Sharon won't let me unpack anything, or else I usually break stuff. So we're going to finish this, and then we're going to get ready to head out and go to dinner. We've got 5 o'clock early dinner, so we're going to check out our first dinner, main dining room on Royal Caribbean. We're super excited about that. After the buffet we had, Sharon, it's going to be nearly impossible for them. I mean, how do you beat the buffet lunch that we had?
It was so good. I was
Lobster,
stuffed
shrimp,
after I left.
scallops, filet mignon. Come on.
I've been working so hard right now. Now I'm hungry, and it is so hot and humid here in Miami.
It is. It is. We're from Arizona. It's a dry heat. So we'll check back with you in a little bit. We'll see what's next on the agenda. Are you looking forward to this first MDR dinner?
I sure am. We had surprisingly an amazing lunch in the buffet, the Windjammer buffet. I mean, I said it's the best. It was the best buffet lunch I've ever had on any cruise ship.
Wow.
I will say that.
That's high praise.
Yeah. So I'm curious how dinner's gonna live up to it, because you know it's dinner. It's got to be better than lunch, right? So let's see what that MDR has for us.
All right, so we made it here to the main dining room. We have a great table for 8 right here in the front. I mean, it's really an awesome table. Some of our friends from the group are close by as well. The dining room is beautiful, right? It's 3 levels, 3, 4, and 5. I mean, it's just gorgeous. The service has been great, attentive so far. And look at this. We got the boss man right over here saying hi. How cool is that? Very, very cool. We got a few beers coming already. The service is on point. So there you go. So far, things are starting out great. Take a look at the dining room. It's beautiful.
Well, I did something a little different tonight. I ordered all appetizers for dinner. So I got the spinach and artichoke dip, tomato soup, a Caesar salad, and a crab cake. And I went with a cheesecake for dessert. So I don't know, the entrees looked good, but I just didn't feel like any of them tonight. So you can do that. You can order all on appetizers if you want.
Oh boy, first thing we're having here is the escargot appetizer. Look at that. That looks fantastic. If you don't know what escargot is, it's snails. What do you think, guys? Let me know in the comments below the video. Are you down with the escargot? Or are you more like, no way? But that looks fabulous. And next up, we've got a crispy crab cake. It's on a bed of, I don't know, remoulade sauce maybe, a little garnish to the side. Looks delicious. Well, my neighbor here at the table is enjoying a prime rib. Looks like a medium rare right there. A little au jus, a little tater, some veggies. Oh my. All right, let me show you this too. On the other side of me, we've got a spaghetti bolognese. And right here in front of me is a pan-seared fish fillet. Looks delicious. Everything looking great, Royal. Looking great. All right, I'm going to drop a pro tip on you right now if you're watching this video. For dessert, if you're not really wanting anything off the menu and you don't want to get it filled up, espresso martini. It's delicious. It gives you energy for the rest of the night. All right, now in case an espresso martini was not quite enough to fill you up, this looks like, I'm not even sure what that is. Callie, what is it? Boston cream pie. Here's a little key lime pie, if you're into that. All you folks that like to go to Key West. Hold on, right here you're looking at a peanut caramel bar one of our table mates had. That's fantastic.
And I have the royal cheesecake. It's like a strawberry cheesecake, I guess. It looks like a little hat on top. Look at that. Well, dinner was fabulous. It was awesome. I mean, our first dinner on the Icon was probably one of the best we've had. It was so good, and everyone in the group raved about it and said the same thing.
Oh my God, how about the service?
Was good. The service was amazing. So let's see if day 2 is just as good. But we're gonna head out of here, head back to our cabin for a minute, and then we're gonna just go wander around the ship, check it out. We're gonna head up to Playmakers later for a meetup and the balloon drop at midnight. So we are gonna take you all the way to midnight for the balloon drop. So let's get going.
Well, we're out and about now. Things are starting to pick up. The Point and Feathers got some music playing, right? Awesome guitar player. The early diners are out walking around a little bit. They're taking the pictures. You know how the photos go, right? And here is the Pearl. I think Sharon referred to it as like, I don't know, Spaceship Earth or something from Epcot. The big golf ball looking thing, which is awesome. That's a great description. You got Starbucks here. We saw that earlier. Wow, look at that, Sharon. Oh, there's some pictures being taken up there. Get up there and give them a rabbit ears right behind their head. Do one of these. That's awesome. Here is one of the newest hotspots on this cruise ship is the Pearl Cafe. Super popular. They've got a little bit of everything. They've got a full coffee bar, right? So you can get hooked up here. They've got a huge selection of treats. I mean, unbelievable. You can get your sugar fix in right here. They've got sandwiches galore right here. You tell them what you want, they'll warm all these up for you. Look at these crazy, crazy snacks right here. Oh my. Those look fabulous. Here they got some grab and go, right? You just grab some of this and you're good to go. It's all included in your cruise fare, so that's awesome. Some salads, sandwiches, tomato and mozzarella salad, hummus dip. Here's a few more things you can get. Ham and cheese salad, curry chicken sandwich, Thai chicken pasta salad. Holy cow. This all looks fabulous. So right up here on deck 6, atop of the Pearl, a great spot to get your photos taken. They do have the ship photographer here taking beautiful pictures. You got the big old Pearl right there. And of course, it's an awesome place to hang out. You got Boleros right over there. Over my left shoulder is the Pearl Cafe we showed you earlier. And then now we just got some friends hanging out, having a drink, a coffee, some cookies. Sharon, compare these cookies to the cookies on Holland America. What?
Number 2. These are the second best cookies I've had on a cruise ship. Holland is still number 1 for cookies.
All right, well, that's high praise. If Sharon says they're the second best cookie, you got to believe her on that. It's a great place to check out Boleros. It's amazing. They've got some, they usually have a band here right now. There's a little DJ. It's definitely a little mellow right now, but it's during the late dining time, so don't judge a book by its cover. And you got a great view right here, the schooner bar across the way, the Point and Feather right down here, and of course the Royal Promenade. And right over there, very cool, I've never seen it before, escalators escalators on a cruise ship going down to the casino. So that's awesome. All right, so quick pit stop at a restroom. I know you guys want to know about the restrooms, right? I mean, everyone's curious what the deal is. So I'm not seeing a ton of them, although it looks like at each elevator bank, I don't know if it's on each level, but I'm on deck 6 right now. And on one side, there's a men's and a family. The other side is a women's and looks like an accessible restroom. And that's in the forward elevator bank as well as the aft one way back that way. So that's a quick update for you. I don't know if you're gonna see that anywhere else, guys. Here at Sharon Sea Travel, we give you the real info that you want. Where are the restrooms? You may have heard about it. Dueling Pianos has its own bar. Looks like it's pretty full right now. We hear during the course of the week it'll be standing room only. 2 pianists playing against each other, having a lot of fun with the audience, so that's kind of cool. Spotlight karaoke right down there. I think this must be Sorrento's because I see pizza and a lot of tables. So that's a place to get your late night pizza fix, guys. LNP, they got it here for you. And right behind me is the Attic. I am not sure. I guess that's like maybe a comedy. That's a comedy place right here. So that's kind of cool too. So that's a little look towards the forward part of the ship, deck 6. That's what you're finding right up here. Oh, and of course, we got the balloons for the midnight balloon drop. All right, so let me get you guys up to speed. Next stop is Playmakers, right? It's a sports bar here. Deck 6 in the aft area. This is close to where we had our muster drill earlier, but now we're back. We thought it'd be a great place for a little meet and greet for our group because it's not a big time bar here on the ship, right? Everybody goes to Bolero's or the Schooner Bar or the Point and Feather. So it's a little more quiet here. They've got a huge bar, which I really like about this place. Lots of games for the kids to have fun, right? You've got your foosball, pool tables, stuff like that. So that's super cool. I see an air hockey table there. And they've got great alcohol selection here. And we've got our group all the way back here having a little fun. A few friends right there at the bar. We've got a few folks over here having a little good time. You might recognize a couple of these people right here. And then we're just hanging out, being friendly and getting to know each other. So very cool. We're having a lovely time. So Playmakers, don't be afraid to come down here, right? It's a sports bar, so they got a lot of sports. If you're a basketball fan or something, football season, you come here and check that out too. But it's a great place to hang out with your friends and have a good time. All right, so we came to Playmakers. Muhammad here has been taking great care of us. He and the team are awesome. Look at this guy, he's all smiles. They're happy to pour you the drinks, to order you the food, and take great care of you here at Playmakers. So make sure you come check them out. There we go. Look at the magic happen. Look at Muhammad. He's working the magic.
Oh, look at him.
That's right.
That's magic right there.
It's like being back in high school.
I didn't do this in high school.
Boone's Farm.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, Red Bull. Is that what that is?
Look at that. Yeah, a little top off there. We're ready to party all night long.
Oh,
amazing.
boy.
That's amazing. This guy's amazing. Look at him go.
Watch out for the buffalo.
We're going to top it off with a buffalo.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Mary, I can
That looks fabulous. You're hearing the commentary live here. Looks fantastic. Let's check it out. All right, guys, here we go. Ready? Vegas bomb. 1, 2, 3. Ziggy, ziggy, ziggy. Oi, 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 oi.
Come on now.
Yeah. All right, well, we had a great night here at Playmakers, and now we're getting ready for the big balloon drop. The blue, the gold. I mean, come on. It's really Chargers colors, isn't it? Sweet Caroline.